Sometimes I still hear your voice. It's telling me you'll catch my fall. So how do I feel the ground? I wear my heart, you wear a crown. Wish I wasn't late to know. Stars don't shine when there's only satellites. I feel like hell and you're in paradise. I'm so glad and yet I'm not. I was too blind to know. I fell harder than I thought when I fell for a demon.
It's John Champion and Jim Beglin enjoying the atmosphere at the Anueta.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And Cambiasso. Nagatomo.
Ball's gone out of play. He's it out wide now. Firmly met.
Well, he's maybe kept the ball a bit too long there.
Hits one! He scores!
And Atletico Madrid are in front.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Trail at this early stage, how will they respond? Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Ricardo Alvarez.
Tries a through ball. Alvarez plays it through. It's got through to him.
A blatant foul just inside the box. The keeper will be desperate to keep this one out. His team just can't afford to go even further behind.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Javier Zanetti.
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Diego Milito.
But just how wasteful was that?
Griezmann. First quarter of an hour gone.
De Paul.
Goes steaming forward. Oh, good ball. Now he's wondering who wants it.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Diego Milito. Palacio.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Now Koke. DJ Campbell. Here's Koke. De Paul.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Here's a strike.
Just off target.
Oh, listen, I think you just have to praise his attitude. He's never afraid to have a go, and it doesn't matter from where.
And we've barely had half of the first half.
Brings it forward.
Nagatomo.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Here's Guarin. Now Ricardo Alvarez.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
And the flag has stayed down.
The keeper pushes it away. What a save!
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Griezmann.
Griezmann! And collective relief.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
Griezmann.
Who does have an assist to his name. Chance!
Rodrigo de Paul.
Looks to slip it through. And he's cut it out.
Griezmann.
Only 5 minutes until the break now. Now Koke. DJ Campbell.
Here's the ball in. And that's been well dealt with.
Cambiasso on the ball.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Rodrigo de Paul.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's onside. Looks to slip it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
What a chance!
And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There's the whistle for half-time.
This has been good to watch. I think they've shown some real quality on and off the ball, stretched the opposition defenders all over the pitch. All they need now is to continue in the same fashion, add to that tally.
3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
De Paul. DJ Campbell.
Alvarez. 2 goals to his name already. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's cut it out.
Palacio.
And back to base.
De Paul. DJ Campbell.
Looks to thread it through. The ball through's a really good one. He's had a shot. Into the lead once more. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
On the surface I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing but I'm still many days have passed. I wait around for things to change, but change has not come fast. I'm asking all the questions, but then I question them. Like, what's the point of living, existing when you can't see a God in flesh? I'm looking for the answers, they say to pray instead. I think I'll find them one day, but with a helping hand. I know that it's not easy, but I believe I will. Yeah, I'll get over all my fears and really conquer everything. I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got.
See it on my face, I made up my mind. Not another day, you're on borrowed time. Let me get away, yeah I'm running, yeah I'm running. So love me or leave me, I'm standing alone.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It's a good ball, and he could be in.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Here's Guarin.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
He's onside. Oh, surely! Has a hit! He scores! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's a dream start for this team, and they'll need to contain their joy a little and focus now on how they're going to follow it up.
He was allowed far too much space.
I think you can put that goal down to an economy of movement. Why not loiter closer to goal? Just let the ball do the work for you.
We'll have an early lead. Good start.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worked a treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
De Paul.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Here's Ricardo Alvarez.
Needed a better pass there.
Griezmann.
DJ Campbell. De Paul. Going for goal.
Straight at the keeper.
Well, he's usually pretty good from any distance, but it just didn't happen for him there.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he find the finish? Yes, he can! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
Grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
De Paul. De Paul.
Looks to thread it through. Koke.
Griezmann.
Now Ricardo Alvarez.
Brings it forward. And he's cut it out.
De Paul. De Paul. DJ Campbell. Now Koke. De Paul. DJ Campbell.
Alvarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Llorente, and he's cut it out. Griezmann. Griezmann! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Now Ricardo Alvarez.
Passes it through. Shot could be on.
He's carved himself a chance here.
Off the post. That intervention was very necessary. Can he find a finish now? Griezmann! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Llorente. Little doubt, that is a foul.
A set piece for Atletico Madrid.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Here's the ball in, and he's there to clear it. Now a chance to break. Looking for support. Could be a chance here. Koke. Looks to slip it through. Chance!
Now Ricardo Alvarez.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Jimenez. De Paul. Now Koke.
Griezmann.
DJ Campbell.
Here it is now, surely! Deflected!
Ricardo Alvarez. Here's Guarín.
Could move up a gear here. There's the whistle for half-time.
I just think they've knocked the ball about really well and, you know, made the opposition chase it all over the pitch, but importantly, they've got that lead.
Go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
De Paul.
Koke.
DJ Campbell.
Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chance! Has a hit!
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Drilled in low.
And Diego Milito.
Looks to slip it through. He's onside.
They've won a corner. Here's Koke. DJ Campbell.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
DJ Campbell.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries a through ball. Goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Well, they showed a real understanding linking up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with that.
Take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Keeper's not concerned by that. Koke.
DJ Campbell. Jimenez.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Jimenez.
Looks to the other side. Tries to switch the play.
Here's Ricardo Alvarez. Cambiasso on the ball.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
They're steaming forward.
Ricardo Alvarez.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Palacio.
Cuts it out.
De Paul. DJ Campbell.
Griezmann, who's set up 1 goal so far. Griezmann!
Hits it again.
Whistle's gone, just offside. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And the weighted pass. Alvarez. Now a chance to break.
Here's Guarin. De Paul.
A chance!
Back off the bar.
And he should have made it 4.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Now Ricardo Alvarez. De Paul.
Into the channel.
Chips it over the keeper. Here's Ricardo Alvarez.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Nagatomo. And Cambiasso. Ricardo Alvarez. Javier Zanetti. Here's Guarin. Here's Cambiasso. Cambiasso. Now Guarin. Ricardo Alvarez. And Javier Zanetti.
Plays it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
That whole gamut of attacking play was on display here, tearing through the defence almost at will.
Thank Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So we're up and running.
Here's Ricardo Alvarez.
Could be a chance here. Cuts it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
A set piece for Atletico Madrid.
Griezmann. Koke.
De Paul.
It's a good spell of possession, this. A chance! He's had a go! It's bounced back off the post.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Griezmann cuts it out.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Hits one! Oh, how good is he?
And Atletico Madrid are in front.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
Sale at this early stage, how will they respond?
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Referee's given a throw.
Rồi đi go the pole.
Oh, they could break here. Here it is now, surely! Hits one! No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Llorente, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Could be thinking about... It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Excellent work to intercept the pass, and then the finish too.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He hits it! Couldn't keep it on target.
Oh, at this level, a player should not be missing the target by that distance. That's hard to believe.
Here's Palacio.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's cut it out.
Palacio. Ricardo Alvarez.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good ball over the top.
Ricardo Alvarez.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
De Paul. Here's Koke. DJ Campbell.
He has it out wide now.
Griezmann.
Have to get it into the box and quickly. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, they don't come like that very often, do they? And he's messed it up. You should really score from that position. That's very poor.
De Paul. Now Koke. De Paul.
Rồi đi go the pole.
Palacio.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Here's Koke. De Paul.
He's steaming forward.
Now through to Palacio. De Paul. Here's Koke. DJ Campbell.
Llorente, already of course on the score sheet.
Now Guarin.
Brings it forward. The ball through's a really good one. Shot could be on. Oh, how good is he? And there's the goal they've been looking for.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
And he'll shoot here. Sticks it away. They've done it again. It is incredible.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Really, really entertaining, but some of the defending left a lot to be desired then, and ultimately that's what's led to the equaliser. I think both managers might look to tighten this up.
What a good half. And that's the second half started.
Here's Koke. DJ Campbell.
Looking for options.
Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. A set piece for Atletico Madrid.
He'll fancy himself from here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Chance! In it goes! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Atletico Madrid.
Go into the lead. He's onside. Goes for goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the keeper can't be happy with that sort of lapse from his defence. It was an open invitation to score and gladly accepted.
Take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To go 2 up, though, just allows that lovely bit of breathing space.
Brings it forward. Griezmann.
De Paul.
In it comes.
De Paul.
Belts one. Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
Alvarez.
Here's Guarín. De Paul.
Griezmann. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Diego Milito.
He's steaming forward.
Here's Javier Zanetti.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to thread it through.
The ball played into space nicely.
And he can't find the net. Llorente.
Chipped it.
Great idea, just poorly executed.
Oh, it's such a pity that, because it would have been a really, really stylish goal that he pulled it off.
And that's been intercepted.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Ricardo Alvarez.
Griezmann.
Rodrigo de Paul.
It's got through to him. Chance.
Palacio.
Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
Get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
DJ Campbell.
It's beautifully weighted. Looking to shoot. Good save, he got a decent... And he's found the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
He's gone for the shots. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Jimenez. The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. Fans will be mightily relieved he can continue.
Alvarez. Oh, he's got a good block in.
De Paul.
Can he find a finish now?
Oh, the fans will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
De Paul.
Koke.
Now Koke. DJ Campbell.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, great play! Into the lead once more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
Grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
DJ Campbell. Nagatomo.
Does well to read it and intercepts. Passes it through. And now, oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it.